Hello, learners. Very warm welcome to my YouTube channel, Master in English. I'm Dr. Reena, and today I'm going to take you through one of the most practical and transformational book on personal growth, 30 Days to Self-Discipline by Peter. So basically, self-discipline is not just about working hard or waking up early. It's about controlling your impulses, staying focused on your goals, and doing the right thing even when it's uncomfortable or inconvenient. In this book, Peter does not just give motivation, he gives you a daily roadmap with psychological insight, strategies, and simple habits that will help you become the best version of yourself in 30 days. If you are ever struggled with procrastination, unhealthy habits, distractions, or lack of motivation, this book is a must read. So now I am going to explain this book chapter wise. So in the day one, what is this self-discipline? First of all, you need to understand this thing. So basically, self-discipline is the act of doing what you should do even when you don't feel like it. It's the bridge between goals and accomplishment. Peter stresses that it's a skill, not a talent, which means everyone can develop it. For example, want to write a book. Self discipline helps you to write every day, even when you are tired or uninspired. The key insight of this chapter is start by being aware of your excuses and mental pattern. So in the first chapter, we already understand lots of things like what is the self discipline basically and what is the role of self discipline in our life. So basically self discipline is is a is a skill, not a talent. So you can develop this self discipline with the help of proper strategy and discipline. Next chapter we have clarity of goals. So you can't be disciplined without a clear target. When your goals are vague, your action will be inconsistent. So what is the action tip for you? Use SMART goals. SMART, that means S stand for specific, M stand for measurable, A stand for achievable, R stand for relevant, and T stand for time bound. So you should remember this SMART word. Okay, accordingly you set your goals. So what exercise you can do on regular basis? Write down your top 3 goals and reason behind them. So you can identify the your goals and how you spend your whole day in a particular activity, and this thing give you the clarity of your goal. In the chapter 3rd, author talk about overcoming instant gratification. Humans are wired to seek immediate pleasure, even if it is stagnates long-term success. Peter explains that the importance of delaying gratification, for example, choosing to study for your exam rather than scrolling through Instagram. And these are the tools that you can implement in your life, like temptation bundling. Combine something you enjoy with the task you avoid. For example, listening to music while cleaning. In the chapter 4th, the author talk about the 10-minute rule. This chapter is about tricking your brain. Commit to a task for just 10 minutes. Most of the time, you will keep going. Why it works? It lowers mental resilience. For example, don't feel like working out, just start with 10 minutes. Momentum build automatically after 10 minutes. So you have to stick for 10 minutes. In the chapter 5, the author talk about know thyself. Peter increases deep self-awareness. Understanding your triggers, strength, weakness, and energy cycles is the key to discipline. This exercise you can implement in your life. Keep a journal for a week. When do you procrastinate? What distract you? When do you feel most productive? In the day 6, you can do this thing. Stop relying on motivation. Motivation is a fleeting. Discipline is doing the work regardless of how you feel. So this is a tip for you. You can implement this thing in your life. Build routines instead of waiting for inspiration. And in day 7, you have to identify and discipline. You act in line with your self image. If you see yourself as a lazy person, you will behave like one. Peter says adopt a disciplined identity, and this is the mantra for you. You have to use these affirmation on regular basis. I'm a disciplined person, I do hard things. You can implement this micro step also in your life. Start with small victories that reinforce your identity. In the day 8, you have to do this thing, the power of habit. Know this thing. Basically, discipline becomes easy when your actions are habitual. Peter shows how habit reduce decision fatigue. For example, brushing teeth is automatic. Can working out to be the same? So this is the tool that you can implement in your life. Habit stacking. Link new habit to existing one. For example, meditate after brushing teeth. In the day 6, in the day 9, remove temptations. That means willpower is limited. The best way to stay disciplined, remove distractions from your environment. For example, delete time wasting apps, turn off notifications, set up a quiet workspace so that you can focus 100%. Next, in the day 10, you have to work on mental toughness. This chapter teaches how to handle discomfort, failure, and criticism, basically, all part of a disciplined life. And this is the tip for you. See discomfort as a signal of growth. And this is the quote. You heard about this quote. The pain of self discipline is temporary, the pain of regret lasts forever. In the day 10 to 30, you can implement these things, practical tactics and real world scenario. From day 11 onward, Peter dives into real world application. Here are the key highlights, so you can implement these things. In the day to 13, morning routines and daily systems. Start your day intentionally. Build a morning routine that energizes you. Routine idea: wake up, hydrate, journal, work out, start work. So you can implement these things. First of all, you have to wake up, and after that you take a 2 to 3 glass of water. After that, write the journal, and after that do workout, some exercise, meditation, and start work, whatever you want to do. In the day 14 to 16, you have to tracking your progress and journaling. What gets measured get improved. Track your habit and emotions, and this is the tool that you can implement in your life. Use a bullet journal or habit tracker to stay on course. In day 17 to 19, saying no and setting boundaries. So basically, self discipline often means saying no to others and yes to yourself. For example, turning down an invitation to protect your sleep and goals. In the day 20 to 22, willpower and decision fatigue. Don't rely on willpower all day. Make fewer decisions by planning ahead. For example, this is the tip for you: meal preparation, schedule workout, and automate routines. In the day 23 to 25, create keystone habits. These are habits that lead to other good habits. For example, regular exercise improves your mood, sleep, and discipline in other areas. In the day 26 to 28, handling failure and relapse. Basically, discipline does not mean perfection. Peter teaches how to bounce back after failure. So it's totally depend on your mindset. So you have to set your mindset like that, learn, adjust, and move forward. You have to fit yourself in any situation. In the day 29, you have to work on long term sustainability. Make your discipline sustainable and avoid burnout. That means include rest and recreation. When you start working for a 1 hour for a particular activity or particular task, so you have to take a 10 to 5 minute rest. in between. This is the balanced tips you can implement in your life. Discipline also means knowing when to recharge. This also tells that. Next, we have in the day 30 your discipline future. By day 30, you will build mental and behavioral muscle. Now it's time to look ahead. This is the message for you. Self discipline is your superpower for your life. So, now move to the summary of this book. 30 Days of Self Discipline by Peter is a practical guide to building self control, mental health, and productive habit over a 30 days journey. The book begins by explaining that self discipline is not innate but it is a skill that can be developed through clarity of goals, delaying instant gratification, and mastering small habits like the 10-minute rule. And Hollison emphasizes self awareness, reducing resilience on motivation, and adopting a disciplined identity. He guides readers to create positive routines, remove temptation, and build mental toughness. The later chapter focus on designing effective system, tracking progress, managing willpower, journaling, creating keystone habits, saying no, and handling failure. By the end of 30 days, readers learn to make discipline a lifestyle grounded in accountability, focus, and motivational or emotional resilience, empowering them to take control of their time, health, relationship, and long term goals. So, friends, that was 30 Days to Self Discipline by Peter, a powerful toolkit to build habits, overcome procrastination, and master your life one day at a time. If you want to stop making excuses and start making progress, this book is your 30-day challenge to greatness. This is Dr. Reena, and you are watching at the rate Master in English. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more book summaries, life lessons, and English mastery. Discipline is choosing, so remember this thing, discipline is choosing between what you want now and what you want most. See you in the next video. Stay focused and stay inspired. If you like this video, then do like and share my video, and also subscribe my YouTube channel. Bye bye, take care, have a good day. Keep learning, keep shining.